Welcome to Yulman Stadium in New Orleans, home to the Tulane Green Wave, and as this city likes to say, let the good times roll, and the Tulane fans are certainly ready for that. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day, as we'll see a squad from the AAC, the Charlotte 49ers, taking on the 22nd ranked team in the land, the Tulane Green Wave. 48 Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The 49ers will kick it away to start. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. So the Tulane Green Wave offense takes the field, and they'll have the ball first. And they're led out there by a man who will carry the ball plenty in this one, guys.
Well, it's real simple.
Offense in an empty set. They'll throw it on first down. Fires to the big fella. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Second down coming up. Thompson to throw. It's complete to the right. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. After they couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. He'll try the left side. They'll give him a couple that leaves him with 3rd and 8. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And the quarterback is snowed under.
Man, you can't draw it up any better than that. First possession, force a 3rd down. You want to shut the home crowd up, sack the quarterback, create some momentum. Now you're getting the football back to your offense, probably with great field position.
Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Sends his first one of the day on its way, and that matches the number of appearances he had in that win last week. So the Charlotte 49ers offense has its first opportunity of the day. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the 49ers are in the hurry-up. Brown will throw it. Pocket starts to collapse. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Man, come on now, O-line. You got to take care of your quarterback. He takes care of you. He's the one who takes you to meals. He's the one that gets you those NIL deals. Everything happens through your quarterback. You got to keep him upright. That is your #1 priority.
The 49ers will try to pin them back with the punt. He gets his first one of the day out of there, and they used him 3 times in that loss last week. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. Quickly complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Kept it on the ground last time, bringing up a 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Got it set up on the outside. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. Just inside the 30 at the 29, it's 1st and 10. He looks that one in nicely. And the defense coming with bad intentions. They knock him down for a loss.
Brings up 2nd down.
Leaves it with the running back. How much lingerie is this guy going to leave on the deck as he gets it down to the 25? They've moved it to the 25, but now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to get to him. Has no choice but to throw it away, and it'll bring up 4th down. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. He'll try to put one down the boulevard from 42 yards out. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Give to the back. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. And the 49ers want to pick up the tempo. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. Really nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the 1st down at the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Handoff from the gun. Couldn't find a lane, a pickup of 1 to the 31. Didn't get much on 1st down, it's 2nd and 9.
2nd down.
After the run, now to throw. And he was drilled just as he released the pass, it's incomplete. They couldn't connect on 2nd down, now staring at a 3rd and 9. Brown wants to pass. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
The 49ers decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. On the move, it's Preston. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. Let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. He just slips and slides his way down to the 42. They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. They'll try to run for it. And the defense knew exactly where that 1st down line was, and they stopped him short. This is the absolute right call. They're going for it on 4th down. Quickly to the tight end. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. Here comes Tulane after picking up the 1st down. He's looking to throw it. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys in a coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. He'll keep it himself. And the freshman does a great job using his technique in getting the man on the ground. And the 49ers will hustle to the line.
Brings up 2nd down.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Now the play fake. Starts to scramble to the left. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
The 49ers will punt this one away.
To kick it away.
He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. Caught near the sticks. It's Preston. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Now on 1st down for this offense. He's going to pass. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. After the misconnection, it's 2nd down. Thompson wants to throw. Fires one high and deep. Hits him inside the 20, still going. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Wave.
Now, a lot of times you see those receivers, as soon as they get by the DBs, you know, that hand goes straight up in the air. I got him. I got to step on him. He got to step on him. And the ball was thrown perfectly out in front. You can see he runs underneath it, gets it, and gets the long touchdown on the go route.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. Just about set to kick it away.
Charlotte 0.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, and not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Get some work done there. Pick up a 4 to the 22. And the 49ers headed quickly to the line. On 2nd down, just keeps firing. Makes the grab over the middle. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. Guys, the quarter comes to a close, and Tulane has the lead here. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. They largely dominated the first quarter and built a nice lead to get started. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. He'll pull it on the read. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
Really, really nice football play. Man, I got to understand option football. I got to play my responsibility, make sure that I know what I'm doing. Look at the linebacker. Great job doing that. Staying patient, getting to the quarterback, making the big tackle.
The 49ers have this offense rolling.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
Really need to find a productive play this time on 2nd and long. He'll do it himself. Across the 25, he's got room. Knocked down for the tackle. Third and short from the 22. Is the field goal unit getting ready, or is this already 4-down territory? They'll try to power their way ahead. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. And the 49ers come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. Brought down at the 7 after picking up 3. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Got him looking run. He wants to throw. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. After this long of a drive, you have to cap it off with a touchdown, and here comes 3rd and goal. Brown will throw it. Steps away to find some room. He was thinking touchdown on the scramble, but they're able to stop him short of the end zone. On 4th and goal, no thought of the field goal. They'll go for the touchdown. Trying to punch it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Niners.
When you get down here in the red zone, when you get close to the end zone and you get goal-to-go situations, you've got to be physical, and I love teams that can run the football. They run the football, hand it to the running back. He does the rest, puts it in the end zone.
Lining up for the PAT.
Is on for the extra point.
And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
10, Charlotte, 7.
From inside the 10, here he comes. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. That's caught. It's Williams. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. He rifles one deep down the right side.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass, locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. The number 1 job is to protect their quarterback, and they did not.
They did not. But my number 1 job as a defensive lineman is to attack your quarterback and get him on the ground just like this, get in the sack, rattle this guy as much as you can, as many hits as possible on these quarterbacks.
Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Fair catch called for and made. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. They put it in the end zone the last time they had it, and now an opportunity to really take it. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
This poor quarterback has been running for his life. He has never been able to get his feet set, stare downfield, and try and pick this defense apart because he's constantly throwing with pressure in his face.
These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. Makes his connection. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang. This defense has kept them backed up. Now 1 more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking for a huge play. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Charlotte.
And what nice play design. You get your speedster, you put him in the slot, usually get a better matchup, and then what do? You fade him towards that sideline, run a go. Nice ball thrown way out wide. He just runs underneath it, and just too much speed. Couldn't catch him. Gets in the end zone for 6.
On to attempt the try.
The kicker is on for the extra point.
And with the extra point, they're up 14-10. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the finish shows just how potent they are. An 88-yard touchdown pass. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Fires to the big fella. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a 3rd down stop. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the 1st down. This Tulane offense has a great drive going. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. They're getting this guy lathered up. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. They get it down to the 35 before he stopped. 10-yard pickup on the play, and it's a 1st down. The pull and throw off the RPO. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the 1st down. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. Finds a soft spot in the middle. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
And 1st down for the offense.
They'll throw it on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. They are controlling the ball. 9th play of the drive. Misfired on 1st down. Back to the air on 2nd. Grabs it in the middle.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes. He's got some speed, and if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
Thompson to throw. Finds his man down the middle. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Looking to go up top on 1st down. He wants it all. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Lets it go to the end zone. Fires into traffic. Intercepted.
Defensive backs have tough jobs. I mean, you think about whether you play nickel, whether you play dime, whatever it is, you put more DBs on the field. It's more speed. It's more guys that can cover, but they also got to cover that ground. But to cover the ground and make the pick, a lot of times you don't see that. Superb effort by that guy.
Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a 1st down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a 1st down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field goal.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
And he can find a receiver, and down he goes.
You can just see the excitement this defense has every play. They're almost wishing this quarterback drops back to throw because they know they're going to get home to him. That's the 6th time they've registered a sack.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Here's the handoff. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in New Orleans for a fun first half than you? And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere, and I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas inside Yeoman Stadium.
About to start here in the second half, Tulane will kick it away. Fielded in the end zone, it's Reynolds. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. They start this third quarter with the lead, but they might want to think about shoring up that protection.
Yeah, the good news is you're leading on the scoreboard. The bad news is your quarterback doesn't feel like it because you can't protect him. So, David, adjustments in pass protection, that has to be something they were talking about here at halftime.
100%. Just you can't get him hit that much. He's still doing a good job delivering the football, but if you keep hitting the quarterback enough, man, they'll start to see ghosts, they'll panic, and they'll make some of those mistakes.
Brown wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line.
And a big reason why this team has the lead in this game is because of plays like that. They know they've got firepower throwing the ball. They've got the dudes outside that can make things happen. You saw it in the first half, and you see it here again early in the third quarter.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Looking for a crease, it's Norton. Discards him with the stiff arm. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. Looking to move it through the air. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Now on second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. This time they'll go to the running game. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped. The 49ers trying to cash it in on first and goal. Fires to the end zone, and it's a touchdown, but hold on just a second. We'll have to see what the flag's about. They'll take the touchdown off the board, a costly offensive pass interference penalty. Remember, both guys have a right to fight for the ball. Power football with the run. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, 49ers! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Now that's the way to bail out the rest of the team. Start with bad field position, put together a drive anyway.
And very confident. You can see the quarterback just had a bit of a swagger, Reese. He was like, look, all right, we're starting deep in our own end. Special teams didn't help us out, but we can fix that right now, fellas. And they went out and looked so good on that last drive.
And with the extra point, it's a 21-10 game. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Charlotte, 21. Tulane, 10.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. From the gun, the running back has it. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Thompson wants to throw. Get it out on the screen. A pickup of 8 now to convert this 3rd and 2. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Looking to throw for it. Gets it out fast. He'll make a play on third down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. New set of downs after that completion. Makes the grab down the middle. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Let's see what they've got on second down. The give to the tailback. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. They're facing a third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. He's getting a lot of work. Fourth time he's punted tonight. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Snagged in the middle. It's McGee. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the 49ers come to the line in the hurry-up. You know, we joked that the tight end's always open, David, but play action almost makes it impossible to keep them covered.
And yeah, because those guys, they're such good blockers most of the time. They're big and physical, and they cell block for a second, and then they run open and they find holes in zones, or they get good matchups. And man, those tight ends nowadays are nightmares for defenses to try to stop.
Got his man quickly. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33. The 49ers will line it up on 1st and 10. There's not a lot more beautiful in football than the play action and the open tight end.
Yeah, because it freezes those linebackers. It freezes those safeties because they have to come up for a second and play the run. And then the big tight ends, big targets on the back end, can catch the football and make big plays.
Quarterback on the keeper. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Brown will throw it. Coming after him. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
I think this quarterback now at this point is looking over to the sideline saying, hey, can we just not throw it anymore? I mean, my guys, they can't block for me. I've got no chance back here. We need to just run the ball from this point out.
And the 49ers will bring the punt team onto the field. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. And the punt hits ground at the 2 and goes into the end zone. He just missed, pinning them right in the shadow of the goalpost. It'll come out to the 20. Got it in the middle. It's Williams. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The RPO, fire complete to the left. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. On second down, he'll let it fly.
Ooh, and that was close for the offense. They try to go wide receiver screen. They're counting on that receiver beating that defender. Wasn't able to make him miss that time, but if I'm on offense, I'm going back to that play later.
Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together here.
He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
Most offensive coordinators want to be really aggressive on second and short. And I love the quarterback here. He drops back the pass thinking being aggressive. Nothing available. Scramble. Give me an easy first down.
They'll run it from the gun. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. The 49ers want to crank the tempo. Brown wants to pass. Bought a little time, lets it go. Working that left side now. He gets the job done on third down. They move the chains. It's at the 37.
This is exactly why third down is practiced every single day. Third and short, third and medium, third and long. It's money down for a reason. You got to lock in. Great success by the offense so far on third down.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. This will be the 7th play of the drive, and they need to convert 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete to the left.
Right there, I think you need a better play call. You got to help your quarterback out a little bit because the throw has got to at least make it to the sticks. On that last play, you're basically trusting the guy to make a few dudes miss in order to go pick up that first down. I think you need to start being a bit more aggressive here when these third downs present themselves.
They'll keep it on the ground to the right. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And that's a first down.
To the ground, he's got it again. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. Time has expired here in the quarter, and it's Charlotte on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. 1 quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. The give to the running back from the shotgun. How much does it help your blocking scheme to have a guy who finds the crease? He gets to the 39. Now they'll run the draw. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. They'll run the screen. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. A new set of downs after the completion.
Good enough for a first down.
Finds his target down the middle. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Picked up some yardage on the ground. Now here comes 2nd down. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Finds his big tight end. And it is well blocked as they pick up enough for a first down. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. Grab behind the line. It's Williams. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Line getting set on 2nd down. He'll keep it himself. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play.
And first down for the offense.
The give from the gun. Can't get him to the ground. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Snap it to the back. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Green Wave. Late in the game, and the confidence is building if only there's enough time to finish.
Time is ticking, but man, you gave yourself a chance now. Now the defense, go out, do your job. We got the momentum. If you give me the ball back, I'm going to win. Let's go, defense.
Thompson to throw. He's in there for the two-point conversion, and now they're within a field goal. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Tulane, 18.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. Leaves it with the back. Bulls his way forward. Got it across the 20 and out to the 23, a pickup of 4. And the 49ers moving quickly to the line.
Play callers love it offensively when you can run the football when the other team knows you're going to do it. That is called imposing your will. And here in the fourth quarter with the lead, very first play of the drive, you break off a nice run. He might just call the exact same play right again here.
The give to the lone running back. They knock him down after he picks up 5 out to the 34. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The 49ers will punt it away on fourth down. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. They took it down the field for a touchdown the last time they had it, and now an opportunity to take the lead in this football game.
So they got to be feeling good. That they did their part, score, your defense does your part, Jesse. This offense, keep that momentum. I would say stay aggressive here.
And just keep doing what you were doing on that last drive, right? Well, whatever was working for you, just go back. Keep using those same playmakers to allow you to go down here and score a touchdown.
On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the first down. And he breaks into the open. Touchdown, Tulane! And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
Man, I love this offense, being able to run the football late in the game when it matters and punch it in for the touchdown, and more importantly, take the lead.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the 4th. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Charlotte, 21.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, and it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. And the 49ers in the hurry up. They'll try the run. Shakes off the defender. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Now trying to keep this drive alive on 3rd and long from the 45. Shoots it to the left. He makes a catch. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line.
It's really tough on offenses when defenses know what you got to do. You got to pass the football. They're in man coverage. How about the receiver understanding where the first down is? He smells it. He goes and gets it.
The 49ers with the 1st and 10. Last couple of plays, the offense seems to be just one step ahead, David.
Yeah, and I'm going to have to do something to disrupt the timing, the rhythm. I got to do something that they're not expecting, because right now they got the run and they got the pass working. So this defense, they have to find something new to kind of confuse this offense.
Leaves it with the back. Pulled down after a pickup of 5. A statement run in the red zone to the 13. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. The run from the shotgun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Man, this poor quarterback, he's got no time. You got to protect your quarterback. You got to find different ways to do it. Sometimes it's not working with 4 wide receivers. Maybe you bring in a couple tight ends, go max protection, more guys blocking, less guys in routes, but you got to find something to have success.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. The offense lining up for a first down play. They move the tight end all over. The give as they work on that clock. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They'll go right back to him. Running with power. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Last 2 runs got a big fat nothing. Let's see if they try to go up top on 3rd and 10. Setting up the screen. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. They go to the ground. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Give to the running back. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. And the quarterback takes a knee in victory formation, and he'll get to do it one more time as the clock winds inside a minute. It came down to the final quarter, clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get the close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct, and you don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments present themselves. How are they going to handle it? Great job handling a close game, executing down the stretch like they needed to.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.